Look at this. It's a cobalt blue cut to clear crystal vase. Vintage. I love the panels and the wicker pattern. Uh-oh, $4. What's wrong with it?
Hello everyone, it's Tiffany with Thrifting Vegas. I shop at thrift stores, estate sales, garage sales, and discount stores for items I can resell for profit on online platforms like eBay, Poshmark, and OfferUp.
We just pulled up to the Goodwill at Rainbow and Cheyenne here in Las Vegas. It's about 4 o'clock, so I'm hoping they're getting ready to restock the shelves. Let's go in and see what they have. Let's go thrifting. If you're new to my channel, welcome. We're going to go into Goodwill together, scan the shelves, and I'm going to tell you which items I'm going to buy and which items I'm going to leave on the shelf and why. After the shopping trip, I'll show you my 5 best-selling items from my last haul, and then I'll show you the items we purchased today, offer them for sale, and let you know how much I'm going to ask for them. Our color tag of the week is green. All green tags are 50% off. Let's see what we can find. My Thrifting Vegas blanket is in the cart, ready to cushion whatever treasures we may find. Something has caught my eye over here in the metal section. It looks like a snake. It's a cobra made of brass. It doesn't look very vintage, actually quite modern, not ever such great quality. I think we're going to leave him on the shelf. We've got a sweet little ring holder here. This is lovely. It's made of metal with some crystals in it. Sadly, a lot of the crystals are missing and they would be quite difficult to replace, I think, so we'll leave that. Look at this duck bookend. I know I have a single one of these in my inventory from my vintage booth. So we are going to grab this fellow for $6 and pop it into the cart. Here's a big cat figurine. These are pumas or cougars, I think. Some of these figurines are really high quality and valuable. This one is resin. It's got a few chips and cracks on it, so we will leave it. Here's a Asian lacquerware candle holder. I like the colors on that. Some metal trays. This one's aluminium. Down here, let's check this. Definitely silver plate, not sterling, so we'll leave that as well. It's always worth checking the silver items. You just never know. A couple of weeks ago, I found a sterling coaster. Sterling pieces are marked sterling or 925. I'll pop a clip in here. Here's a parrot. What is that? Oh, it's a candle holder made of resin, about a $10 to $12 piece. That. A reminder, as always, if you have cats, please don't own Himalayan salt items, very toxic. Look at this back here. It's a globe. The design looks like peacock feathers or sea glass. $2. Sand and seashells inside. That's absolutely gorgeous. A decorative piece. Really lovely. Let's pop that carefully onto the blanket and in the cart. Let's see. Here's a potpourri jar. Not very high end. Same with those bottles. Little creamer here. These masks look high end, but they're actually plastic, so we'll leave those. This is a crystal bowl. I don't generally pick up crystal unless it is marked. Waterford, Baccarat, other high-end makers. Here's a plaque. I love my Yorkie. This is super duper heavy, almost like a cement feel to it, and for that reason I'm going to leave it. Shipping would be really astronomical, and there's a chance of breakage on a piece like that. Here's a monkey pod divided dish, quite a bit of damage on the edges there. Ooh, look at this. This is Capodimonte Italian porcelain. These are usually chipped. They're very delicate. There's the sticker on the bottom. The chipping isn't that bad. Each of these pieces is individually formed and applied. Absolutely gorgeous. So I am definitely going to grab that piece. There we go. I'm going to keep an eye out for another one. Those usually come in pairs, but still the single is beautiful. These are metal masks made in India. Souvenir pieces, those. A bobblehead. Difficult to sell without the box, most of those, unless they're really desirable. Here's a horse figurine, very lightweight, as is this elephant planter, probably from the dollar store. That these girls look like willow tree, $8. They're not marked. I love the colors on this little cardinal. He's $4. A mass-produced piece, but he does call to me. Sadly, he's got a chipped beak, so we'll leave him. These girls have the look of Yardro. I think they're made in Mexico. Not a really good resale value. Some really pretty colors in this handkerchief vase, but it's very lightweight, most likely mass-produced. We've seen these crystal candlesticks before. Ooh, there's a cobalt piece here, candle holder, but very chipped on the edge. That's a shame. Down here is, oh, this is definitely glass. It doesn't have the weight to be crystal. Not signed, so we'll leave that. But this is very unique. I think it's hand blown. You can tell by the pontil on the bottom, and it has a hole right there on the side for hanging, possibly for a plant. It's only $3. The yellow is absolutely vibrant. It's beautiful. So we will definitely take that with us. If you're enjoying the video, it would mean the world to me if you could give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment below and subscribe to my channel with the little red button at the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. It doesn't cost you anything at all, but it really helps my channel, and you'll be notified every time I release a new video. This is an individual teapot. I have a similar one in my Thrifting Vegas store, and look at this beautiful glass pumpkin. It's not ever such high quality, and I just felt it has a broken stem. We're going to leave that. Winnie the Pooh here, a little display cabinet. I'm not really sure what goes in there, so I think I'll leave it. Moving into the clear glass, we've got coasters and candle holders. This one is glass, not the right weight for crystal. Let's look carefully through. Clear glass doesn't sell ever so well for me, but you just never know what's going to be hiding. Crystal pieces. Fingers crossed for a glassy baby candle holder. Here's a little vase and canister that has some scratches and damages, although I love the little bears on there. More clear glass up top. This is a vintage etched open sugar. Sadly, it's got a really big chip on the base of it. Here's a creamer, possibly Anchor Hocking, that one. Lots and lots of clear. Ooh, this is a big heavy piece. I believe it's glass. It's a taper candle holder, sunburst pattern. I want to say that this is Party Light. I have just spotted a $30 to $50 piece at the back here. If I'm not mistaken, judging by the dimples, this is a Ray Dunn birdhouse. It says Wish on the front. Oh, it has a chip right on the eaves of the house there. That's such a shame. They're asking $10. It has its original price sticker, $35, but sadly, we're going to have to leave it. We've seen quite a few of these crystal pedestal crosses lately, haven't we? Sadly, none of them have been water-fed, which would be a really nice profit item. Ooh, look at these girls. Sometimes pieces just call to me. Two lovely little angels for $2. It's a votive or tea light candle holder. We'll grab that. What's under this plate here? Ooh, a scary sun. We've got picture frames and more figurines. Here's another candle holder. This one's brass for a taper candle. Ooh, much lighter weight than I thought it was going to be. It's made in India. Snow globes and lots of plates. Ooh, this one's pretty. It looks French. It's square with florals, probably Limoges. Charles Field Havilands, CFH, $4, just a single plate. It's got some damage to the gold work there, so I think we'll leave that on the shelf. Here's a white glass urn style vase. I think this is a florist piece, not too terribly old. We couldn't buy the Ray Dunn birdhouse, but we can buy this little metal one. So cute with a little canary at the hole. Only $1 for that. We got some pineapple jars, more vases and candlesticks. Lots crammed onto these shelves here. It's a lightweight picture at the back there. This bird's cute, a little planter, but he's chipped. What is this guy for? He's an alligator with a big slit along his back, possibly a picture frame maybe? Let me know if you know. This guy would be worth picking up, but he is damaged at the corner and he's $8. Buddhas are often worth looking up to see if they're valuable. This is a David Winter house. Ooh, $10 on that. I don't think there is room for profit on this. Ooh, these are great. Vintage English tiles. Absolutely fabulous. $5. Ooh, I wonder if the second one is the same or different. That's so exciting. We'll find out together in my haul. Meanwhile, let's get these safely into the cart. Beautiful old English scene on there, and they are marked. I'm seeing a Mexican Talavera pattern here, but you have to be careful with these. These are hand-painted Talavera, but they're by Tabletops Unlimited, made in China, not authentic Mexican pottery. Here's a little candle holder. I believe it's soapstone. I have one of these in my inventory. I'm surprised it hasn't sold yet. Perhaps I will bring it out to show you. Goodwill's baggy wall behind here is completely empty. They must be redoing it. Let's have a little look in the seasonal aisle. All sorts of stocking holders and figurines. We've got snow globes. This little trinket dish is sweet. Oh, it's just painted on the back there. Ooh, a ceramic purse. Look at this. I love the roses on there. I'm not familiar with that maker. Unfortunately, can you see both handles are damaged there? $5. Oh, that's such a shame. It's really, really pretty. All sorts of mugs down here for Christmas. We've got lights and ornaments. All of your Christmas needs, wreaths and cards and wrap. Oh, I see Snoopy. What is this? Happy holidays. It's an air snow globe. Look at that. Absolutely fantastic. It's playing music. I love this. It's $5. We are definitely taking that home with us. I'm so excited that this is plastic and not glass, but the best part is that it isn't filled with liquid. If you didn't know, the liquid inside many snow globes is extremely toxic to both children and animals. Here we are in the vases, planters and florals, and I've spotted something really good. It has ears and feet, $3. Look at that face. She's a planter. Even has a drainage hole in the bottom. She's quite dirty. Needs a good scrub and wash, but these sell ever so well for me. So into the cart she goes. Let's keep going. Where there is one, there may be more. This massive apothecary jar would be amazing with seasonal decor. Sadly, just too big and fragile to ship safely. I love the ferns on these vases. These are not great quality though. $13 at retail and $4 a piece just doesn't leave me enough room for profit. There's an amber piece back here. What's this? Ooh, ever such thin glass. I think we'll leave that one. What else can we see? Down here is a goose. Missing its lid and $10. We'll have to leave that one as well. I thought this was one of those gurgle pitchers that makes a glug glug noise when you pour, but it's actually a very heavy ceramic glazed vase. Mikasa candlesticks here. Those are only about $10 to $12, which doesn't leave me much room for profit. Pretty colors on this vase. It's very lightweight, not such good quality. Neither is this one. It's a flower frog, but unfortunately not glazed inside. This is pretty. I love the cobalt with the white and green swirl. It might be hand blown. I just love the shape and the unique lines of it. So let's get that into our cart. All sorts of florist pieces in different colors. Most of these are going to be inexpensive, flash painted, different shapes and sizes for different flower arrangements. I'm not sure what this is. It looks like it has a screw top, possibly for a light fixture or a canister maybe. This piece looks like Hager, but it doesn't have the weight or the rich finish. I think it's a reproduction. Some light lampshades there. Look at this. It's a cobalt blue cut to clear crystal vase. Vintage. I love the panels and the wicker pattern. Uh-oh. $4. What's wrong with it? It's chipped, and not in one but in two places. I can see the light shining through, so we can't even turn it around all the way through to the clear glass. Do you see that? That is so sad, but I'm going to have to leave it. Another beautiful pattern like the purple and yellow one we saw, but again, very lightweight, not good quality. This, surprisingly, is Avon, but they only sell for a few dollars. Back here, this reminds me of the Anthropology flower vases, but it's an inexpensive reproduction. Down here is some pottery. Oh, that is lightweight as well. Let's see. I don't think it's signed, possibly mass-produced. Here's a bunt pan. My favorite brand, both to cook with and to resell, is Nordic Ware. Cakes come out perfectly every time, and they sell really well. Look at this dragonfly pot. I think you'd put a candle in here. It's lovely. Ooh, $15. I could probably only sell that for about $20 to $30, and shipping would be just about that much as well. Lots of clear glass here, decanters and vases. Looking for anything that pops out. They're restocking the shelves right next to me here at Goodwill. I do like this little piece of lacquerware. I think we'll get it. But I wanted to see this. I think it's a smudging bowl for rituals. It looks to be copper and brass, only $5. Very ornate with dragons. It's absolutely lovely. So let's definitely pop it into our cart. They just put this piece out as well. I think it's a military brass bugle. It's fantastic. Look at that font there. US regulation, made in USA. It's missing its mouthpiece, but I don't think that's terrible. It's $8, a little bit dented. What a fantastic piece of history. Here we are in the kitchen-y bits. They've changed the way they've set up these shelves just a little bit. So I'm finding I have to dig a little bit more for treasures. Here's a creamer. We've got all sorts of screw-top canning jars. A little sake cup there. What else? It actually makes it a little bit more exciting to have to look hard for the treasures. Here's a stopper. Not ever such good quality, a more modern piece, so I think I'll leave it just in case its bottle shows up. What else do we have? This gold neck is interesting. Very lightweight though, possibly a tumble up drinking vessel. Salt and peppers there. Lots of canisters. Ooh, I've spotted something that looks familiar. Who loved these as a child? Even as an adult, parasol picks. They're so fun to have in your drink. This box looks quite vintage, only 99 cents. So I think we will grab that. There's 144 of them in this box. So much fun. This is a Pier 1 tea infusing mug. It comes with a ceramic insert and a lid. I have some panda ones on my online store, thriftingvegas.com. I'm very surprised they haven't sold because I absolutely love mine. What else can we find here? All sorts of travel tumblers and mugs. The Grinch, feeling Grinchy, is a bit scratched up there. We'll leave that. A salt and pepper set, drip glaze with some grapes for $3. Barbecue tools. Oh my goodness. Who knows what this is? It's gorgeous. A quilted heart. Nice, heavy quality. I bet you know. It's $3 and it's Nordic wear. There's the mark on the edge there. I hope that's focusing for you. That's so exciting. I absolutely love this pan. It's great for any time. You can even make a cheesecake in it and put berries on top. Just gorgeous. That's going right into the cart. Let's have a good look around. Because once you've owned Nordic wear, you definitely have more than one. If you use Nordic wear, leave me a comment below this video and let me know which is your favorite pan. They have so many incredible designs. I love the honey pot, I love the hearts, and they have an amazing Christmas Yule log stump, which goes for almost $100 on eBay, I believe. These lovely little bowls are teak wood. There's 4 of them for $6. Oh, but I'm seeing some cracks which are difficult to repair here. Mineral oil, food safe mineral oil will bring the finish back to life, but cracks are another challenge. This is a Mexican folk art bowl. Sadly, some chipping around the edge. Oh my goodness, Royal Halsey at the back here. This is a vintage saucer. That pink mauve color is so stunning, and with the gold, absolutely love it. I wonder how much they want. Ooh, $8. Hey, that's fair. This is an absolutely gorgeous piece. I'm going to head over to the mugs to see if we have a matching cup. I am scanning the shelves, keeping my fingers crossed. I believe that the cup we're looking for is a pedestal with the same pink mauve color and a white stripe. This is Noritake strawberries. As always, lots and lots of different coffee mugs, all shapes and sizes and colors. The Royal Halsey is really going to stand out if it's here on the shelves. but I am a little afraid that the reason that the saucer is here is that the mug got broken. This piece is otagiri. It has the telltale speckles on it. Otagiri was an importer of ceramics from Japan. This has planes on it. It's $2. I might look this up on eBay completed items, eBay sold, just to be sure, but I don't think it has much value over $10 to $12. I'm not seeing any china cups on these shelves here at all, but we will venture over into the glassware just to be sure that it's not here. Lots of beautiful colours in the glassware today. Pinks and greens and blues, the shelf all clear. When you're looking for something specific like this teacup, it helps to isolate the color in your brain. It makes it easier to look. I thought that might be Glassy Baby for a second. Glassy Baby is a very popular brand of votive candle holder. Just a little bit small and not the weight and quality of Glassy Baby. No teacup either. I'm very disappointed, but I am going to purchase the saucer and keep my fingers crossed that at some point the cup might show up on these shelves. I'm going around the store for the second time and look at this piece. So interesting. It appears to be a depiction of the Chinese zodiac rat. These coins are popular in feng shui. It's quite heavy, $3. Judging by the felt, it is vintage. I think that is a really good find. Now, I don't know ever such a lot about plains or modeled, but I can tell that this is really nice quality. I would guess it's Franklin Mint or one of those collector companies. They're asking $10 for it. It's extremely detailed and quite heavy, so I'm going to take a chance on it. So many of you tell me you love our stroll through the artwork, so here we are. A box full of framed botanical prints here, all matching. They would make a lovely set. The price just doesn't quite work for me for resale, but I hope somebody comes through and absolutely loves those. As always, all sorts of frames for small pictures and photographs. If you have need, do check your local thrift store. You can save a bunch of money. And they make an excellent Christmas gift. Let's see what we have. I'm looking for beautiful frames, vintage frames, original pieces, watercolors, oils, and stitchery. Lots of what I call model home art here. Canvases, inexpensive pieces. Oh, here's some sports cards. Another thing I don't know much about today, so we will leave that for somebody who does know. A beautiful mirror. And lots of larger pieces here. Here's Marilyn. These are huge. Looks like somebody had quite the collection of Marilyn Monroe. $15 a piece these are. She's absolutely lovely. If you enjoyed this thrifting trip, it's one of a couple of hundred on my channel. I'd love it if you'd watch some more. And here we go with a rundown of the top 5 best-selling items from my last haul. Coming in at number 5, the beautiful little quail piece on amethyst. I paid $10 for it and sold it for $40. At number 4, the lovely angel candle holder with the recycled glass star. I paid $4 for her and I sold her for $30. In the number 3 spot, the Ray Dunn Spooky Ghost Canister. It's absolutely lovely. I paid $6 for it and I sold it for $30. I'm going to be on the lookout for more of these because so many of you wanted it. At number 2, our incredible Richard Hetrick for Freeman McFarlane Vintage Gold Puppy Dogs. I paid $20 for the pair and I sold them for $65. And at number 1, the stunning vintage wire with jewels peacock. I paid $8 and I sold it for $76. Here on my table is everything we found at Goodwill and some bonus items brought in from my vintage booth inventory. Let's start over here with this lovely little lacquer piece. It has a gold hut on one side and a little fisherman on the other. Beautifully vibrant colors. You could use it as a trinket tray for an air plant, or for a candle even. Absolutely lovely. I am asking $15 on that piece. One of my favorite finds is this little plant pot. Absolutely gorgeous. I love its little ears and face. Legs at the bottom with a drainage hole if you choose. I cleaned it up. It was a bit dirty with some soil. I am asking $28 on that piece. I think this was our first find, a gorgeous vintage brass duck single bookend. Be perfect for books on a bookshelf. I'm asking $18 on that. And I thought I'd bring out this lovely ram to show you as well. Also brass, really faceted, angular finish, perfect for the Aries in your life. I am asking $16 on this piece. I don't know how I did it, but I managed to find yet another piece of fabulous Nordic ware. This is the quilted heart pan. Absolutely fantastic. As you can see, it's a black finish in really, really nice condition. I'm asking $25. I just noticed that this gorgeous Royal Halsey saucer matches my nail polish almost perfectly. Look at the color on this and their trademark flower in the center. Really beautiful. Sadly, I wasn't able to find the cup to go with it, but I'm hoping it's going to show up at some point at Goodwill. However, if anyone is interested in just the saucer to display, it would look wonderful at the back of a cabinet where it has the little ridge to sit on. Sitting up to add some depth, I'm asking $16. Our beautiful English tiles. They were really taped up and quite manky, so I gave them a good wash. And look, the second one is different. Aren't they gorgeous? The colors, the scenery, they just capture the essence of the English countryside so beautifully. I'm asking $20 a piece on the two tiles. How about this vase then? You might remember when I found it, it was a little bit frosty, almost like a etched satin glass, but that was just dust and dirt. I cleaned it up and it's beautiful. You can see the green and the blue and the white swirl in there. Just gorgeous. I put these lovely little, I call them Dr. Seuss pom-pom flowers in to show you how beautiful it looks. I'm asking $25 on the vase and a $12 on the pom-pom flowers. Sticking with the color theme that goes beautifully, by the way, is this sort of peacock feather swirl ball with the seashells and sand inside. It's a decorative piece, absolutely gorgeous. There is some gold flecks in there too. I'm asking $26 on that. This beautiful yellow glass piece goes perfectly with the pom-poms too. It's swirled, it's cased with yellow. This whole is a bit of a mystery to me. I thought it might be a wall hanging, but I'd be nervous to hang that because it's glass. You could put a little ribbon around it and tie it through the hole, I suppose. If anybody knows the purpose of that, do let me know. It is a beautiful piece, blown glass. You can see the pontal. I'm not sure whether or not it is Murano, but it's fantastic. I'm asking $25. This little pot is lovely. It's decorated with beautiful blue flowers, a lovely glaze on there. The glaze comes down to a natural base. I'm asking $18 on that. I also wanted to show you this glass piece. It's a trinket box. Now I'm not sure if it's an apple or a peach. It has a beautiful swirl in it, sort of an ambery color. The leaves are applied. It's just beautiful. No damage at all. I'm asking $28. Here are our little angels. Just beautiful. These really called to me. The detail is lovely, the colors, and you can put a little candle in the back there. They're not marked, surprisingly. I'm asking $14. I couldn't resist this. A little metal birdhouse ornament with the sweetest little canary on the front. So sweet. You could actually jazz it up for either Easter or Christmas with a seasonal ribbon, or you could even paint some snow or, I don't know, green and red or pastel colors for the season on there. Just lovely. I'm asking $12. Parasol picks, aren't they fantastic? A vintage box. This box has 144 pieces in it. Fantastic. I'm asking $15 on these. Now I'm not sure what sort of time frame this bugle is from. It has some amazing font on there. It says Rexcraft US regulation, made in the USA. It has a little bit of denting, missing its mouthpiece, but it would look fabulous on the wall. It has hangers all ready to go. I'm asking $45. Capodimonte, look at this beautiful rose. It is a taper candle holder, just a single, only a little bit of damage on a couple of leaves, could be easily touched up or hidden. There is the original sticker. I'm asking $18. So many of you were interested in the glass dove I had available a few videos ago that I found some more for you. I have 3. They are Bullicante controlled bubbles inside. I have a blue, a yellow, and a cobalt, sort of a turquoise and then a cobalt. Handmade, all a little bit different. As you can see, different sizes. I'm asking $25 a piece on these. Also cobalt, this lovely
honeycomb jar here. Made in the USA. It's definitely vintage. So fun. You could pair that with some milk glass, or it will be beautiful with some little white flowers inside. I'm asking $18. Another great seller for me are these flower frog vases. This one has a shell on it, glass. Its wire frog is in reasonably good condition. I'm asking $16 on that piece. We saw a soapstone piece very similar to this on the shelf, so I wanted to bring mine out to show you. Carved soapstone spot for a tea light candle in there, and some wax beads or a wax brick if you like. I am asking $22 on that piece. This bowl really caught my eye. I saw them put it out on the shelf and I followed them over to the metal section. It is a ritual bowl, I believe, made out of copper and brass, very ornate. We've got dragons on there and little faces. It's really a neat thing. It has been used there, as you can see. Amazing conversation piece. I'm asking $35. I wanted to bring in a little bit more Halloween for you. The Ray Dunn sold for me very well last video, so I have a little bit more of that. But first we have some Yankee Candle. Look at this pumpkin carving contest. So cute. It's made of ceramic. It has a spot for two either votive or tea light candles in the back. So cute. I'm asking $30 on that piece. Two Ray Dunn treasures. The first is Tricks and Treats. It's a canister. It does have a seal on the lid, as you can see. Brand new condition there. Little black and white ribbon. The second piece is a magic potion pitcher. Perfect for Halloween night or even Halloween breakfast. So fun. I'm asking $25 a piece on these. We found this feng shui Year of the Rat piece. It's super heavy. I'm not really sure what it's made of. Either ceramic or weighted resin. It's definitely vintage, really an interesting conversation piece again. It's got the Chinese coins at the base. Bear's having a grumble down here on the floor. Rio's over there. I'm asking $35 on the Chinese zodiac figurine. The color, when I saw that, reminded me of these candles that I have available. These are Pottery Barn candle holders, a really lovely shape, perfect actually for Halloween. Metal with glass, I'm asking $15 a piece on those. And staying with our Asian theme, I have this gorgeous vintage wicker covered ceramic piece. It's a ginger jar, very unique, definitely old. It has its original sticker on there. I believe these are made in Shanghai. It's very nice condition. As you saw, the lid goes on there. Again, I'm asking $35 on that piece. Now, I know nothing about models or planes, but the quality of this is very apparent. It is a B-17G Flying Fortress, and as I was removing the tape from it, actually let me show you first that
the little top piece comes off here so you can see inside. And underneath, oops, it says it is a Franklin mint piece. Now these are online for up to $100, but obviously I will welcome offers. There's no damage to it. It appears to be complete. The little guns here, all the propellers are intact. Just a super piece. You're going to think I'm silly, but this is actually my very favorite find of the day. The Snoopy and Woodstock snow globe. Really lovely. I love that it's plastic. I love that it doesn't have the toxic water inside. I am asking $28. Couple more pieces here. I have a little blue cobalt ceramic vase. I'm asking $14 on this piece. It's nice quality. It's got good weight to it. It's glazed inside. And many of you asked me what happened, Tiff, what happened to the hamburger salt and pepper shaker? Well, we had a little misfortune. As I was taking the tape off, I realized that the tomato, this, was cold painted. That means the whole thing is glazed, and then after it's glazed, portions of the piece are painted, in this case, painted red for tomato. As I took the tape off and I soaked it to get the sticky glue off, our tomatoes turned into onions here. So it is available. Instead of a tomato burger, we've got an onion burger. $12 on that piece. And one more little treasure. This piece was purchased, never paid for. It is decorative, perfect if you have a sewing room. The frame is made out of a ruler. Two little folks there with hearts behind their backs. It's just beautiful, obviously vintage. I'm asking $16 on that piece. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed our thrifting trip, our top 5 items from last week and the haul. If you enjoyed my video, please subscribe to my channel. There is lots more to see. I have a couple of hundred videos and would love it if you would indulge me by watching a few more. If you see anything you'd like to purchase, please send me an email. I give you the first opportunity to buy these items before I put them online. My email is thriftingvegas.tiffany@gmail.com. Please include your name, your address, the item you're interested in, and your offer. I always say, please feel free to offer a few dollars over asking price to give yourself the best chance at winning the item. Also, do hop over to my store, thriftingvegas.com. There you will find items still available from previous videos. Thank you again for watching. I will see you next time. Bye. Wait until you see this guy. He's got 2 balls in his mouth. He's teasing his sister. Bear. Bear. What have you got?
most I've ever heard from KETTLE Thrift, so you better believe the nerve.
Ninth event of the season. Some may have thought Scotty Scheffler had one hand on the trophy already. Maybe he does, but the lead is down to 2. It was 7 in the last couple of years. And every time he's had any adversity this week, he's put a stamp on the next shot like he just did here at 9. Morikawa first, though.
I thought he might play this with his sandwich 56 degree. This is his 60, so gonna try to fly about 10 feet short.
Starts running. All that gains forward. Clipped it right off this pipe.
Hi, baby girl. Are you having a nap? Are you having a nap? Bear's having a nap. Let's go. Good girl. Come on, let's go. Good girl.
Well, watch for ticks.
I think they're waiting for a stick. That's a big stick. That's a big stick. Where's Daddy? Where's it? Where's it? Come on, let's go. This is going to be so much fun. I'm here at Goodwill, but I'm not alone. My mum and my daughter Miley are with us. Hello.
Hi. Hi, everyone.
What are we going to look for today? Stuff.
Stuff. Cut. I was not prepared for